Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So, Toronto wins the tip. Maggette with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Pass the ball. Toronto working the ball around now. Kersey misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Now, here's Porter. Back to Thompson. Porter looking it over. Tries the spin move. Here's Turner. Good D by Williams.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maggette. Ray Allen pulls it in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Porter. And here is Mobley. He's guarded by Williams. Porter with it. From deep three-point territory. They grabbed their own miss. Turner with the screen. With 1 on the clock. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Pass the ball. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Porter. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Pass to Hachimura. A miss that time would have put him up.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Toronto trailing. .115 left here in the first quarter. Kersey. Maggette outside. Goes back up. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Pass to Turner. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. It's stolen by Allen. And here is Turner. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Ball. A kick out to Mobley. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maggette. Up again. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass the ball. Porter with the steal. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 5 now.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Maggette. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by a bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Outside, Porter. Turner with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. No good off the front iron. Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 2. Now Lowry. Up top, Kersey. Pass to Ware. Shoots. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the middle. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. Turner. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. From the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Thompson right side. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game.
Kyle Lowry.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Maggette outside. Pass to Kersey. Back to Maggette. For the 3. And again, Toronto no up.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Back to Washington. Smith outside. Now Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. And Doncic gets it to go.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And here is Hachimura. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ware. Mitchell outside. Tries again. It's not going to go for him. Excellent defense there from Smith. 1:30 left in the first half. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Kersey. Great D that time from Durant.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Red outside. Nailed from three-point land. Red's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Cans it from downtown.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Now here's Porter. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Maggette. Here's Kersey. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Maggette with it. Outside ball. Hachimura the screen. 5 on the clock. And Ball slams it in.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Here's Porter. Nice D from Williams. Toronto trails by 6. Ball with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
That's good from Ball. That one misses. Right side Durant. Washington. Pass to Thompson. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Oh. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now, Ball. 6 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. Smith on the wing. Back to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ball. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Outside, KD. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. KD's got his first points of the game.
Because of the physical skills and the versatile approach, it's hard not to run plays through Durant pretty much every time down the floor. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
At the line for 10.
And Kersey drops both of them. And Toronto making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's Ball with the three. And here's Collison. No scoring in this one. Screen by Smith. Inside. Stolen by Maggette. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Robinson with the block. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Robinson.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Toronto trails by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Kersey. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And again, Toronto no up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Collison. Fast break Toronto. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Pass to Smith. Now Thompson. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
17.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. 6-point game. Pass to Lowry. And here is Hachimura. No good on the 3. Down low. Here's Turner. That's tipped.
Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mobley outside. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Maggette. From deep. Allen shot is off. Toronto trails by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell outside. Rebound by Ray Allen.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Turner with the screen. Outside Porter. Lock at 6. Good on the triple.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. To the paint. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. A 3-ball. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Toronto foul. Jerome Kersey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's Porter with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Crossing my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. Split left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Street, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so me. Like I be Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching up on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost a chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Crossing my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. Split left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Trying to go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Don't side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. Toys, try me. Party. Party, I say, fuck like I want go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I never you recorded. Daytime me performance, nighttime I'm in the foreign. No got it parted. Why she think she important? Hey, old time you know I ain't getting enough. I like my boy, she 5 son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing but a fee. I hope you know that I don't. I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Trying to go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. Now Mobley. Here's Turner, and he buries his first look.
The assist
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Myles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. 4-point game.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Porter's shot is off. Hart can't hit.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Allen. There's a screen by Turner. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
The visitors with the ball. Williamson for three. And another miss by Anchorage. Pass to Porter. And stolen by Brunson. To the paint. Stoudemire. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Inside. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Back to Turner. Here's Allen. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Brunson with it. There's a minute 34 left now in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Porter looks it over. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, nice decision making. Porter Jr. can drive or pass off the pick.
Hart from long range. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Thompson right side. Pass to Allen. Back to Thompson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Stoudemire. And another miss by Anchorage.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Anchorage. Trailing by 10. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williamson outside. Connects from downtown.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Allen outside. Up in time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Pass to Morrow. Off target from outside. And here's Allen. Back to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Washington. Allen in the high post. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Morrow. From outside, off the mark. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's get an update on Miles Turner's injury. Allie, any news?
The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Right side, Robinson. Thompson outside. Screen by Robinson. Nifty. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Now with a rebound. And it's Anchorage with the ball. It's a 10-point game. For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
And here's Anchorage. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Mitchell. .40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Now, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hart. Up and over Porter. And that's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the basket by Williamson.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Hart from long range. No good that time. Pass to Thompson. Back to Mobley. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Anchorage. Trailing by 8. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Ooh, poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Now here's Thompson. Doesn't go for him. Brunson taking his time here. Fires the 3. And another miss by Anchorage. And here's Porter outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Turner. The rebound by Anchorage. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now a timeout called by Anchorage. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Brunson. Williamson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Porter. Screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 5. An open look for Porter. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore. Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Williamson.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Outside Porter. Pass to Red. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
That's good from Porter.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter hits them both. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Randall. Pass to Starks. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Williamson outside. Offline with a 3. Outside Porter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. That shot, no good. Here's Starks. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And here's Doncic.
Home team foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Kidd. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Thompson scanning the floor. Allen, left side. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Anchorage. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Doncic outside. Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you. To the paint. Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner's so effective at getting guys to commit.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Anchorage. It's a 5-point game. Williamson outside. Pass to Brunson. To the left side wing. Stolen by Thompson. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Inside. Releases. Nice shot by Turner.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Here's Brunson outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Mobley on a screen. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
To the middle. The layup misses. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Porter. Now Allen. Porter with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. The rebound by Anchorage.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Outside for Randall. And another miss by Anchorage. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Nice shot by Turner.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And they're on the break. Tipped.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him.
Out left to the wing. Can't get it to drop. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.